Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
I am with my 66-inch friend, Brent Apperson. Makes me wonder how many inches tall Drew Gaffney is.
Taller than 66 inches, I can guarantee you that.
Well, let's find out. Drew's on the line. Good morning, Drew. How you doing?
Good, you guys?
Oh, we're pretty good. How tall are you, Drew?
Well, about 6'2".
6'2". Wow. Yeah, you're way taller than Brent. Of course, you know.
that can be said of about 90% of the population.
Yeah, that's what I always thought. If I ever win the lottery, St. Patrick's Day, I was probably going to hire Brent to dress up like a leprechaun and dance around on the table.
Thanks, Drew. Yeah. Well, if the price is right.
Yeah. Money buys a
It'll
lot of
cost
things.
you, though. It'll cost you.
Speaking
There's always
of
a price, boys.
There's always a price. And speaking of money, good money being made by our cattle producers for quite a while now at the barns at Burwell and Broken Bone. That's got to be a little bit of fun.
Yeah, it is. It's bumping up some new national highs again last week, and I'll kind of tell you how we operated last week. Had 2 big days back in Broken Bow and Burwell. Broken Bow had a nice run of those feeder-type calves and way-up cows. And then back there on Friday in Burwell, we had a big string of those feeder calves. Had a nice string on the reputation calves. I'll kind of tell you how I operate there. High-yielding cows, we had high-yielding cows was 175 to 192. Feeding cows was 159 to 174, 75, and I called that market fully steady, maybe a couple bucks higher. And back there on Friday, got into that feeder calf division. Had some 537-pound steers at 540.50. Had some 520-pound steers at 555. Had some 661-pound steers at 442.5. Had some 681-pound steers at 430. Had some 760-pound steers at 385. Had some 832-pound steers at 362. And had some 930-pound steers at 332.25. In the heifer division, had some 451-pound heifers at 565. Had some 591-pound heifers at 430. Had some 778-pound heifers at 356. Had some 659-pound heifers at 397.5. And had some 838-pound heifers at 329. Had a couple baby calves come through the ring, too. And that baby calf market was anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300 per head. That's how we operated last week. This week, got 2 real nice days back in Broken Bow and Burwell. In Broken Bow, we got way-up cow special on Thursday. And then back on Friday, we're looking at about 3,000 head of really good quality Sandhills feeder-type calves and a lot of grass-type calves coming in on Friday. Going to be a real good sale. And then on Saturday, also like to mention, we're going to have the Mason Angus and Sim Angus bull sale. Bulls will be there to preview on Friday afternoon and Saturday morning, and then the sale kicks off there at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Got any questions, give me a call, 308-872-1105. And also, while I got a minute, I'd also like to send our deepest condolences out to the Peterson family over in Arnold. Jay Peterson died tragically in a car accident last week, and if anybody knew Jay, he knew he was at the sale barn every Thursday in Broken Bow watching the sale. So our condolences to the family. Once again, give me a call, 308-872-1105.
All right, Drew. Take care. Appreciate you. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
7:34 is your time. Brent and Dave with you here on the Breakfast Show. The menus are not in yet for the Broken Bow schools, but we do have the Prairie Pioneer menu for today. And today they're having tacos, corn, and fruit. And you can call them at 872-6121 and let them know if you're bringing a guest, if you're a regular. Or if you're brand new, give them a call, let them know you're coming. They'll have a plate ready for you. You can also call that same number for setting up home delivery from the center as well. All right, Brent, here we go. We got a little bit of a light schedule today.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to stay out of trouble.
Oh, boy. Okay.
light schedules are usually over the years where the breakfast show has gotten itself in trouble. So today
Sometimes.
we're going to try to avoid that. If you're having a birthday today, you're celebrating with Jennifer Warnes. Excuse me. Now, Jennifer is a singer, had a couple solo hits before getting really noticed with popular soundtracks in the 80s with some duets and so forth. But she's a writer and a performer. Do you remember her, Jennifer Warnes?
I've had the time of my life.
Oh, that's...
Didn't she sing that with Bill Medley?
Yeah, that was probably the duo they're talking about. Yeah.
From Dirty Dancing.
Oh, yes, Dirty Dancing. It never goes away. It keeps coming back.
It does.
Well, here's one of her solo hits earlier in her career. Happy birthday to you if you're celebrating a birthday, and happy birthday to Jennifer Warnes. Birthday to you. That sure has that 80s sound to it.
It does, yeah. I remember that song.
Yeah, I did too when I heard it, but I wouldn't have thought of it otherwise. So, yes, she did get a big hit, a duet, as you said, in Dirty Dancing. Mm-hmm. What was the song again?
You want me to sing it for you?
I don't care.
I've had the time of my life.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be...
And I never felt this way before.
Oh, gosh. I would probably be...
Oh, I swear it's the truth.
Are you done? You're not sure, are you?
And I owe it all to you. I'm done now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. If there would have been a pottery wheel in that show, I would have been more in favor of it.
Hey, tomorrow we play Mind Match.
I know.
For the first time.
I was looking at the instructions on my desk on how we're going to play that. I don't know if I can do that or not.
There's kind of a lot of things to do.
Yeah, I was thinking, when I saw that, I think, well, I believe that the person who is going to be playing tomorrow because they pre-register.
Mm-hmm.
I love this person, but she wants to play the game with yours truly. I might just sit over there and have you run it because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if somebody, when they'll want to ask you questions. I could run it. We could Kalaka
Sure.
share.
Yep, 7:45, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow, straight up, or
Yep.
close to straight up.
Our new
7:45.
Our new contestant, our first contestant, will have a chance to win $25. If she does not win it, then next Wednesday it will be for $50.
Ah,
And every Wednesday it will grow if it's not won.
mm-hmm.
I'm just going to tell you right now, and I've been saying it all along, this particular person's lucky because I'm just telling you right now, the pottery wheel is going to be one of my answers.
No matter what the question.
I don't care what the question is.
Okay. All right. So remember that, pottery wheel.
Pottery
Whenever
wheel.
you're trying to match the mind of Dave, pottery wheel is always on Dave's mind.
Just think of all that water and the pottery spinning off the wheel, and they're looking lovingly at each other. What a scene.
What a scene.
Let's play the game.
Okay.
What are we giving away? This is
It's
Tumbleweed
Tuesday.
Day.
Yep, Tumbleweed. Let me see. We have certificates for like different things associated with tumbleweed. What's on top here? It says good for one free food item at Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill.
That's good.
Huh? How about that for
Go
a
out
prize?
in the evening and enjoy.
So here's your question to win that. Tabasco sauce.
Ooh.
March is sauce month, by the way. So we're asking questions about sauces. Tabasco sauce is made from Tabasco peppers. Where is the sauce of the Tabasco brand made? Tabasco sauce. Where is the sauce of the Tabasco brand made? Your choices are Paris, France, Portland, Maine, New York, New York, or Avery Island, Louisiana. Tabasco sauce. Where is the sauce of the Tabasco brand made? Your choices again are Paris, France, Portland, Maine, New York, New York, or Avery Island, Louisiana. If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Week Cafe in Broken Bow offers delicious food in a family-friendly atmosphere. Don't miss daily lunch specials and the Sunday buffet. Open 6 until 4. Need a quick bite? Express breakfast is 6 to 11 Monday to Friday, and Express lunch is 11 to 2. On the go? Pick up a ready-to-go casserole for busy nights. For evening cravings, visit Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 10 with specials, appetizers, and snacks. It's all waiting for you on East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
And we have Mary on the line. Good morning, Mary. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Anything fun lined up for you today?
Not really.
No. Going to be a regular Tuesday, huh?
That's right.
That's all. That's okay. Regular's good, isn't it?
That's right.
Here's
Wish we'd get some rain with this Tuesday, though.
I would hope so. There's a little moisture out there this morning, made the cement wet, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mary, here's Brent.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Mary, Tabasco sauce. And I guess my first question is, are you a Tabasco sauce person? You like
No, I
Tabasco?
am not.
No? Yeah. I'm not really either. I do kind of like it on scrambled eggs.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do too.
All right, Tabasco sauce. Where is the sauce of the Tabasco brand made? Is it Paris, Portland, Maine, New York, or Avery Island, Louisiana?
Avery Island, Louisiana.
You would be exactly correct. And because you've answered correctly, going to put your name on a certificate that'll get you a free food item at Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill here in Broken Bow. So come on out and see us when you can, and we'll have your certificate ready for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mary, before you go, I'm doing a survey.
Okay.
Can you help me out?
I sure can.
All right. Do you like the pottery wheel that I've been talking about? Have you in that movie, the ghost movie?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, that's a good answer.
You're better off, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
You bet. Bye.
Take care. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
7:45 is your time. Here's Elton John and Benny and the Jets.
and broadleaf control to summer feeding and that crucial fall winterizer. Go all in with the full program and save 10%. Plus, the Garden Center will help you get the right spreader setting for a perfect application. And if you need a spreader, you can even borrow one of theirs. Stop in today and see the difference it makes with the Garden Center's 5-step program.
751. Want to remind you, we'll be giving away a Love Local $25 gift card to be used at Rustic in Red in downtown Cozad during the breakfast show today. Now, they are a regular advertiser here on KCNI, KBBN on the breakfast show, and we know from being at the store and doing their live reads, they always have something fabulous to look at in the store and lots of things, and they really do a lot of different seasonal things. They're with the season usually, and we're going to find out about some boxes of infused seeds like sunflowers and tomatoes and more that we're going to be telling you about this morning that are available at Rustic and Red. So be listening because you'll get a $25 head start on shopping at Rustic and Red. And I know they have a lot of people from Custer County that travel down and other counties that travel down on their sip and shop on Thursday, and it's just a great store, so be listening for that.
Yeah.
Now, you were talking off the air, and I thought the story that Doug put together about the ribbon cutting yesterday and the tours and the cookies and all the things that took place at the Broken Bow schools, celebrating their middle and high school renovation being completed. It's been a long haul getting that all done, and Mr. Toby had a lot of good comments during the ceremony, and you can listen to that again at noon and 5 on KCNI KBBN, and the story's already posted on Sandhills Express as well if you want to read that. But you and Jeremy went up and took a little tour, walked around, and again, I've only been to the old gym walking through the renovation. Kind of felt like I was lost because you have visually in your head what it was like and what it's like now. You see some similarities, but what did you think?
Well, it was great. I want to say thanks to Mr. Stroop, who was kind of the tour guide of the group that we kind of attached ourselves to once we got there. It was great. Of course, for me, I've been in the gym, I've been in the Performing Arts Center, but I've never seen anything in between. So it was great walking around the shop area that they have created for the students. It was, man, just amazing. You know, they're teaching students how to do just regular vehicle maintenance, whether it be changing the oil or even as advanced as replacing brake pads and things like that. So kids were working on vehicles in the shop area when we were there. Showed us some of the wood projects that some of the students have been working on. They have basically a full wood shop for that. And then in one of the shop rooms, you had students that were working on some basic wiring. Wow. So, yeah, looking at circuit boxes and things like that. So, the shop area was just top of the line. Very interesting to view and to look. And then, of course, going to the middle school area, I think was fun for a lot of us to see kind of the remodeling that was done there with the rooms and such. Got to go into the band room and see some of the kids there as they were practicing on their instruments. So, and then, of course, we made it through the tunnel or the hallway to the activities building. I had not been in the activities building since they laid down the new floor. Man, it has never looked better. So, it was very interesting, very enjoyable to walk through the renovation and see the way things have improved for the students and really just everybody all around. You know, the additional room and then the remodeling of some of the rooms to make different things available for the students. Job well done, and it was very, very enjoyable to walk through the renovation.
Good to hear. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been a long journey.
Yes. I think journey is the right word for it.
They got to the end of the journey, which is great, and the kids are going to have a lot of facilities there to learn and just spark some interest in certain things, as you say, like the electrical part of it. Mm-hmm. Maybe just taking that class might spark something, and they go, you know what, I think I'd like to do this. That's kind of what it's all about. So,
Well, when you become a homeowner,
yeah,
just knowing what to look at.
Yeah.
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 if all of a sudden the light doesn't come on, if you have that basic knowledge of, well, I'll go look at the fuse box.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and working on cars is great, and it would also help you understand if you go to a mechanic, something that you can't do because you don't have the tools and maybe the room to do it. As that class will give you a baseline to ask questions that are good questions, right?
Yeah.
Have better understanding.
Life skills.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Speaking of skills, there'll be some basketball games that will be all about using those skills, and
Yes.
we'll be covering them.
You bet. Yeah, big night tonight. We've got 2 boys district finals. Boys district basketball finals have a 3-day window. So some of these were played on Saturday. You had a number of them being played last night. This is the final night of boys district basketball. So we're going to have 2 of our coverage area teams playing in a district final tonight. We'll be going to Humphrey for you today. That's where we'll cover the Mullen Broncos as Mullen plays in the D2-2 boys district championship game against Archangels Catholic of Humphrey. And we will have that for you over on KCNI radio. Tip time's a little early. It's going to be 5 o'clock Central Time, so take note of that. And we'll broadcast it for you on KCNI, so it'll be 1280 AM and 96.3 FM, but we really stress the internet options to where you can listen to it no matter where you're at. Mm-hmm. And that would be KCNI1280.com and the free KCNI Pure Country app. And then on KBBN radio and on our video stream, I want to say thanks to McCool Junction Schools for giving us permission to take our video camera, and we will be doing a live video stream with the radio call on the McCool Junction Twin Loop D16 Boys District Final, so you can watch it and listen to it. The radio feed will be on KBBN Radio, and then we'll have the live video stream through Sandhills Express Facebook and YouTube. Jeremy will anchor that coverage for us, so tune in, listen to Jeremy. He'll have the call. I think Larry's going along.
He is.
He is?
I
Okay.
talked- Larry,
All right, great.
Larry stopped in yesterday.
All right, so Jeremy and Larry and Jack will be behind the camera. So we'll have that for you tonight as well. Tip-off for Twin Loop is 6:30 Central Time.
All right. That's all happening late this afternoon and tonight, folks. Your Husker and high school sports connection, KCNI, KBBN Radio. We're going to take a time out, then we'll catch up on some news.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's valuable for maximizing revenue, too. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have the decision-making tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like Farm Credit Services of America. Call 800-884-FARM. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Are you having a hard time getting moving after your surgery? Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. If you have recently undergone surgery to your knee, hip, shoulder, back, or wrist, or having trouble doing the things you love, call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. With our highly trained staff in orthopedic rehabilitation, we are committed to getting you moving again. Call us at any of our locations close to you or check us out at myteampt.com. 872-5111.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Day 4 of war, and President Trump's just posted to Truth Social Iran's air defense, Air Force, Navy, and leadership is gone. He says they want to talk. I said, too late. CBS's Matt Gutman from Tel Aviv.
Iran's primary offensive capability is its missiles, but officials here tell me that the U.S. and Israel hope to have destroyed about 70% of its missile launchers by the end of the week.
Hundreds of people are dead, the vast majority in Iran. Some Democrats in Congress unconvinced after an administration briefing on reasons for the war. Virginia Senator Mark Warner.
There was no imminent threat to the United States of America by the Iranians.
A federal appeals court has rejected the administration's request to delay tariff refunds for 90 days. Stephen Woldenberg at the toy company Learning Resources.
The administration and the country had no issue taking the money, and so they should be able to just flip it around and hand it back to us.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by the NSP, the Nebraska State Patrol is accepting applications for trooper positions through March 31st at nebraskatroopers.com. Colonel Brian Waugh, the superintendent of the Nebraska State Patrol, said the agency seeks candidates committed to community service. Troopers work in multiple roles, including patrol, criminal investigator, canine handler, crash investigator, and pilot. Specialty assignments include SWAT, bomb squad, carrier enforcement, and executive protection. Troopers earn $33.75 per hour, which is $7,195 annually after graduating from the training academy. Recruits receive at least $28.85 per hour during training. Benefits include a retirement plan, health, vision, and dental, along with life insurance, free tuition at University of Nebraska schools, state colleges, and community colleges for troopers and dependents. Additional pay includes overtime at 1.5 times the base salary, $1 per hour shift differential for a night shift, 2.5% increase for bilingual qualification. The next recruit class begins July 6th at the NSP Training Academy and graduates on December 18th. Training lasts 24 weeks. Requirements: the applicants must be a U.S. citizen and at least 21 years old by graduation. A high school diploma or GED is required. More information is available to you at thenebraskatroopers.com. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game Monday night went to the Clippers, coming back at Golden State 114-101. Denver's Jamal Murray scored 45 points in a victory at Utah 128-125. Utah's lost 6 in a row. Houston sent Washington to a 5th straight loss 123-118. And Boston won easily at Milwaukee 108-81, even though Celtics star Jaylen Brown was out due to illness. And Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo did return to play. He had 19 points. 11 rebounds in 25 minutes coming back from the strained calf. In college hoops, number 1 Duke was an easy winner at NC State 93-64. At number 2 Arizona, the Wildcats beat number 6 Iowa State 73-57. The Detroit Lions are trading running back David Montgomery to the Texans. In the NHL, Dallas won its 9th straight game with a 6-1 victory at Vancouver.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A dense fog advisory remains in effect. Slight chance for rain with fog and spots early today. Otherwise, cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun. Daytime highs approaching 54. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Slight chance for rain. Tonight, lows level off around 31. Overcast. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
From your first checking account to a loan for your dream home, Nebraska State Bank is there to help with personal and business banking, home and ag loans, and modern online and mobile banking tools. Nebraska State Bank welcomes your visit in Broken Bow, Callaway, and Myrna.
All right, it's 4 minutes past the hour of 8, almost 5 minutes actually, and we're going to go outside now and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
Well, I will start out with the fog this morning. It kind of looks like it's moving its way forward from the Callaway Road. It doesn't look too horrible, though. It's a light visibility. It's pretty easy to see. 35 outside under a cloudy sky, winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10. Barometric pressure at 29.97, humidity 95%. Only a trace of rain in the last 24 hours with a trace of precipitation now for the month. A high yesterday of 42 with an overnight low of 35.
All right, Jack, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It is a little foggy out there, but not bad. I think visibilities are okay, but that can vary as you drive, so kind of be careful out there. Music your way from Allison Brown and Kebmo.
The application rate is consistent from the first coupler to the last. A patent-pending design, it was rebuilt from the ground up. It's an impactful innovation of the E3 irrigation system. Watering of crops is optimized and tracking performance is improved. Consistency is a game winner. Contact your local Ranky dealer, Central Nebraska Diesel, and see how you can score results. Discover common sense. Discover E3.
11 past the hour of 8 o'clock. Brent and Dave with you here on The Breakfast Show. A couple things we want to tell you about here. There's a blood drive today at the Ansley Community Building from 9 until 3. So you can make that life-saving donation from 9 until 3 today at the Ansley Community Building. Also want to remind you of a ribbon cutting coming up on Wednesday, March 4th at 3:45 at the Armory Building. And this is through the Chamber of Commerce, and this is through the Custer County Youth Sports. And they're having a soccer skills assessment taking place during this event as well. And they're a great group. I know you've been communicating with them about all the different things they're going to do. Of course, the first thing you think about, maybe of a subcommittee, subgroup in the community would be running soccer. But the Custer County Youth Sports does a lot more than that.
Yeah, they've been trying to make some different things available. I know they had a bowling league for the kids. They did some axe throwing with the kids through Custer County Youth Sports. But, yeah, right now the concentration is on getting kids signed up for the soccer program, which will be starting soon. So
coming up this spring, you bet. So that's on Wednesday at the Armory at 3:45, if you want to take that in. I know they'd appreciate that very much. Now I'm going to play this next song, but it always reminds us of Bob Bowles. So if you want to go there, we can go there.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of comments, you know, the satire of Bob Bowles. That was kind of his staple.
He could be satirical at times.
Reed says, if I were to match what Dave's thinking, does that come with an hour of free therapy? Oh, Reed. Thanks for listening, Reed. Appreciate you.
Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
At Melham Medical Center, your health matters. Dr. Pullman and Dr. Islam, their trusted urology and kidney specialists, are there to help take care of you, from prevention to advanced treatment. Whether it's kidney stones, infections, UTIs, bladder concerns, or long-term kidney concerns, you don't have to face it alone. Call Melham Medical Center today to schedule an appointment with Dr. Pullman or Dr. Islam, because healthier kidneys mean a healthier you. Melham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
Looking for a place to call home? Let the friendly team at Custer Federal State Bank help you open the right door. Whether you're buying your first house, upgrading for more space, or refinancing for a better rate, Custer Federal offers competitive mortgage loans with local decision making and personal service you can trust. No call centers, no runaround, just neighbors helping neighbors. Stop by today or give me, Katrina Sharon, a call to get pre-qualified and start your home journey with confidence. Custer Federal State Bank, financing homes, building communities. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval, NMLS 1619397.
The best bulls and heifers come from the Sandhills, and those bulls and heifers are at Mason Angus and Sim Angus Ranch near Anselmo. Get ready for their upcoming bull sale Saturday, March 7th at Broken Bow Livestock. You won't want to miss the opportunity to buy the first bulls and heifers sired by Mason Landmark 2313, a leading Angus sire that was born and bred at the Mason Ranch. When you want to raise quality cattle with the value of heterosis, it's Mason Angus and Sim Angus. See the catalog at masonangusandsimangus.com or call Tim at 308-643-9403.
Almost 20 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock, and Jeremy Scheip is in the studio with us now, and he has Mind Match on his mind.
I do. It's coming up.
I'm nervous about it. I'm going to tell you right now, Jeremy, the instruction sheet left on my desk, I don't know if I can do it or not, man.
The funny thing is, when I laid that there, I was like, this is a result of trying to make this as uncomplicated as possible, and it still came down to several bullet points. I was like, I think Dave and Brent can handle it.
I don't know. It's all about the mind to start with. That's difficult.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I called our first contestant yesterday. She's excited to be the first one. And since it was the first game of Mind Match, we won't always do this, but I allowed her to choose who she wanted to try to match the mind of. And she chose you, Dave.
Well, I understand why. It's a very small mind.
Well, we know what one of the answers is going to be if you've been listening to the breakfast show.
She's going to get a head start because one of my answers is going to be
pottery wheel.
Pottery wheel.
No matter what the question, apparently.
See, that almost makes it harder because she doesn't know which of those answers. What if she uses on the wrong one? You kind of be not helping her. Might be putting her at a disadvantage because she could have matched you and just guessed pottery wheel. She doesn't know which one you answered that to.
She won't know where the wild card is.
Exactly. There's a 1 in 5 shot. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. These questions are posed in a way where you can think, okay, is the person I'm trying to match the mind of going to think about themselves primarily and how the answer applies to them? Or are they going to answer in a way that's like the average American would answer, sort of thing? I think this first game will tell people a lot of how this game goes. You're not really trying to get the answer right. If there's a common misconception about something out there, a certain number of something or whatever, and everyone in the world thinks one thing, and this contestant thinks you would answer that way, then maybe they answer that. If they think that you're going to answer wrong, maybe they answer quote-unquote wrong
to match.
But the thing about it is they're not right or wrong answers. These are just pure gut feeling, opinion-based questions.
Wow. This is getting deep.
The example I keep using is how many slices of pizza can you get out of a large pizza? What would each of you say to that answer, to that question?
Okay, I've got my answer.
A large?
Yeah, large pizza. I mean, really, any size pizza.
Any size?
8 is my answer.
See, that's where I'd be. What were you going to say, Dave?
I don't know.
Well, see,
is that an answer?
Yeah,
is I don't know an answer?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can answer anything you want, but poor people trying to match Dave's mind are going to be like, now, is this one where he said, I don't know, too? We've got to answer. We've got to record Dave's questions after the breakfast show this morning.
Okay, so I was going to ask you how this works.
Yep.
So when you so that people kind of know what they're getting into when their name is drawn, you contact them to let them know that we're going to contact them. Do you give them the questions then ahead of time, or we ask them the questions when we call them?
Yep.
Okay.
When you guys call them, you ask them the questions. You write down their answers, and then you say, let's see what Dave said on each of these. And then you play Dave's answer, and after each answer, you determine if it was a match or not. If they get 3 out of 5, they're a winner.
Nice.
I'm getting nervous. I'm feeling
This is
pressure.
gonna be
I'm
fun.
really excited to listen to this on my way to preschool drop-off tomorrow.
I'm going to have Brent run it tomorrow.
Okay.
I think it would probably sound better if you were talking since I'm answering the questions.
Okay.
Wouldn't you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can follow all the bullet points.
It'll get it.
Oh yeah. Well,
you know me.
We'll get it done.
The only reason I put it on the paper is so we have something to refer to. It kind of just has a natural flow about it.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
That sounds good. Wished I would have had another lobotomy.
The button for yes, that's a match is bright green, and the button for no is bright red.
Okay.
And then I put the winner button far away from any other button so you don't accidentally click it. I was thinking through all the things that you two might get into as I'm like, did I separate this far enough?
Jeremy had to be thinking to himself, maybe I should just come in at 7:45 on Wednesday, and I'll just run this myself, and Dave and Brent can set off to the side, and this will work a lot better that way.
Actually, maybe move it to 8:45.
Yeah, right.
It'll be fun. I
That'll
think
be a
it'll
lot
be
of
really fun. I've got the questions right here that we're going to be asking, and there's some good ones in here.
Oh, good.
And I think the other thing that'll be fun about this is that these questions will kind of spark discussion after.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be something you guys can ask.
Yeah,
ask people that come in, and
we could use some conversation points.
Yeah.
It's all brought to you by Gateway Motors and Garden Center. So, yeah.
And there's a possibility that one of the folks from Gateway Motors or the Garden Center or somebody that contestants will match the minds of down the road. We might ask questions of community members from different areas, and it'll be a lot of fun.
That's going to be great. And the pot grows, as you mentioned. The only way you can play those, get on line and register, right?
Yeah, contest page of sandhillsexpress.com. We call the next week's contestant on Monday, and just so you know that you're prepared to play. This particular player, I said, Jack's going to call you at about 7:40 on Wednesday, and she's like, well, I got up at 5 this morning, so I think I'll be ready.
She will be.
So she's going to be ready. It'll be fun.
Okay. Yeah, starts tomorrow, first time around, and $25 a week, and if we don't have winners, it grows and grows and grows.
$25 a week, it goes up. So, I mean, we could all use, I wouldn't shy away from $25.
No way. No way.
According to what I put in my truck gas tank last night, it's a third a tank of gas.
Yeah. Gosh. You got a pretty good sized tank, but it's amazing. Just regular cars are $50, $60, $70, depending on the tank size.
I'll never forget in the thick of COVID that, I never knew, and all the folks that drive diesel trucks are scoffing at me right now because they've known this for a while, but in my little half-ton pickup, I had no idea that there was a maximum dollar amount you could hit on the pump before it just shut off.
Oh,
it just hit $75 flat. It's like, that's all the gas you get today. And unless you started a new transaction, that's what you got. So I couldn't fill up for $75. And depending on how empty my tank was, I'd get, maybe 3/4 of a tank.
Yeah. Well, there's things going on in the world where we're afraid it might start going up per gallon, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's still amazing at the price it is. I'm old enough, guys. I know you know that I've been around the block a couple of times. I can remember gas wars, probably more so in Kearney than Broken Bow back in the day, where I can remember looking at 20 cents a gallon.
Wow.
Gas wars.
I'm old enough to remember when it was below $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
typically you were paying 35 to 75 cents a gallon, but when they had gas wars, everybody filled up at 20 some cents a gallon.
I can't even imagine the hot rod I would have if gas was 50 cents right now.
It would make a difference, wouldn't
It's
it?
enough I drive that brick of a Jeep around that gets like 8.
Yeah, goes by pretty fast. You watch the gauge and you go, I didn't go anywhere. How did it go down?
Makes me feel better. The Downtown Trotters has a little television you can watch while all the money escapes your wallet and goes into your gas tank. I was entertained by this little commercial that was playing on there yesterday.
Was that on the pump?
Yeah, on the pump there. They got little speakers.
Entertainment while you spend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't control the prices. So, it's a long list of factors that make gas prices what they are. But better than they were for a while, right?
That they are.
Yeah. All right. Tomorrow at 7:45, we're going to give it a whirl. Mind Match. Brought to you by Gateway Motors and Garden Center. I know if Thomas McCaslin was part of it, there'd have to be something about popcorn.
Yeah.
Probably every one of his answers would be popcorn. I want popcorn. I need popcorn. I've got to have popcorn. I live for popcorn. Thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah.
All right, here's Chris Stapleton, and this one's called I Think I'm in Love with You.
industry and say thank you. These past few years have not been easy, and you have shown your resilience and dedication to your land, crops, and livestock productions. Bruning Bank is proud to support your operation by providing you with all the financial services you need, from checking to loans to useful business technologies. Bruning Bank, build, grow, thrive, member FDIC.
8:35, and I believe we have Mark Stock lined up to go on the air with us here next, right here on The Breakfast Show. So stay tuned. Mark Stock is coming up.
Grow the minds of little readers in your home with the help of Varney Pharmacy. They are excited to announce that new baby and toddler books are here. Baba Boo Board Books support children's development, positive values like friendship, kindness, and courage. And perhaps most importantly, they make learning fun and meaningful. Each title features fun characters, bright, colorful pages, and stories kids will love. Get yours at Varney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
If you have a need for elderly care that includes memory support, Quality Senior Villages in Broken Bow is the solution. They believe that an active life is a nurturing experience. Visit QualitySeniorVillages.com to learn more or to contact them about available rooms.
Spring is in full swing, and Geared for Sports is gearing up to outfit you for a great season on the course. New golf apparel has arrived, including stylish golf jogger pants, polos, and comfortable shorts that will have you looking and playing your best. Top off the look with Beck's sunglasses, and you'll be shining bright. Be sure to check their Facebook page for daily deals you won't want to miss. Geared for Sports has what you need to be ready for track and soccer, too. Open Monday through Saturday on the west side of the square. Geared for Sports in Broken Bow.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Mark Stock here with Big Iron Auction Company, and today at 9 o'clock this morning, we have our collector car auction. This is our day 2 of these unbelievable, really nice cars that are selling. We also have the Ron Hins retirement sale. That will be conducted today, and at 1 o'clock this afternoon, it's the Walker's Red Barn Genetics Bull and Pear sale. Cars selling today include a 1965 Dodge Polara sedan in Schuyler, Nebraska. There's a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Coupe selling out of David City, Nebraska, along with a 2002 Ford Thunderbird Coupe. We've also got a 1993 Dodge Ram 2500 4x4 regular cab pickup selling in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. In fact, the same seller selling a 1993 Dodge D250 Club Cab 4x4 pickup, a 1992 Dodge Ram Charger 4x4 utility body, a 1972 GMC Sierra Grande half-ton two-wheel drive pickup. These, once again, located in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and selling today. In Morse Bluff, Nebraska, 1968 Pontiac GTO two-door coupe will sell. In Palmyra, Nebraska, 1961 Chevrolet Corvette convertible with a hardtop will be sold on today's sale. And then today at 10 o'clock this morning, we will conduct the Ron Hines retirement sale. Items include a 2007 Case IH 2577 Combine, 2009 Case IH Steiger 435 Quad Track track tractor. There's a Case IH Magnum 305 mechanical front tractor, a Case IH Early Riser 1245 Series 16-row 30 and a 31-row 15-inch pivot fold planter. There's a John Deere 4720 self-propelled sprayer. Also a DMI 4300 Series 13-shank 30-foot anhydrous applicator. A 2018 Case IH TM 255 40.5-foot field cultivator. Then at 1 o'clock today by Clay Center, Nebraska, you can buy Angus, Red Angus, and Angus Simmental Cross breeding bulls, plus Charolais and Gelbvieh bulls selling. 34 powerful bulls will be offered on this sale, and then we will sell the fancy Angus heifer pairs. Sellers include Walker's Red Barn Genetics from Clay Center and Mini Farms from Silex, Missouri. And then on Wednesday, March the 4th, we have a very big sale. 13 retirement auctions, A&A Farming, Inc., the retirement sale by Gresham, Nebraska, late model John Deere equipment. Austin Kniss by Minotera, Nebraska, will sell a super sharp John Deere 8370R mechanical front tractor. Gibb and Patty Kelly, they are retiring. They live by Page, Nebraska. They have 94 items that will sell on Wednesday. John Larson is retiring. They're by Tilden, Nebraska. 56 late model items, including a John Deere S760 Combine. It's a 2018 year model. Check out their big deluxe dryer, DPSL 8560 grain dryer. It's a 2011 model. Marvin Ackerman is by Alliance, Nebraska. He has a 2020-year model John Deere 8370R mechanical front tractor. It only has 1,809 hours. Patrick Ortmeyer is retiring by Scribner, Nebraska. 2021 John Deere R4038 self-propelled sprayer. 2021 John Deere 1775 narrow transport 16-row 30 planter. Richard and Julie Hopkins, they are retiring. They have 33 items, including a New Holland TJ 375 four-wheel drive tractor, a Case IH 6130 combine. RMLLO Farms, their retirement sale by Santana, Kansas. 264 items selling on this sale. They have construction and ag equipment and a whole fleet of vehicles. Roger and Alice Schaefer, they are retiring. They have 28 items. The equipment located by Jansen, Nebraska. They have a 1990 John Deere 4455 mechanical front tractor that's getting a tremendous amount of attention. They also have a 1984 John Deere 4450. John Deere 9660 and 9600 series combines. This is a very big sale. Tim and Lori Swarzik, they are retiring. Their equipment's by Silver Creek, Nebraska. Featuring a 1998 International 4900 Series tandem axle grain truck with a steel box and a hoist. They have a John Deere 1725 Series 8-row 36-inch planter. A 1980 model John Deere 4440 tractor. A John Deere 7230R mechanical front tractor. A John Deere 9570 combine. If you've got 8-row 36-inch equipment, check out this sale by Silver Creek, Nebraska here on March the 4th. And the University of Nebraska will be selling over 100 items from all of their training and learning centers. They have combines and tractors, planters. We also have the Upward Ag Systems LLC retirement sale by Axtell, Nebraska, featuring this late model 2022-year Lexion 8600 track four-wheel drive combine. Plus, they have a Buffalo 16-row 30-inch flat fold cultivator and an Orthman 16-row 30-inch stalk puller. We'll also be doing a benefit auction for the national sorghum producers, and they have a whole wide variety of good items selling. Then on Thursday of this week is the Waters Agency Inc. retirement sale. We also have the Blanchard Wall Jasper equipment sale. Both of these auctions feature late model Case IH equipment. On Thursday, March the 5th, we have real estate selling. 9-acre development property right on the outskirts of Ankeny, Iowa will sell. A very busy week of auctions. All of the auction information is online on bigiron.com. If you have items you would like to sell, now is the time to pick up the phone and call us at 1-800-937-3558 or go to bigiron.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark Stock. Big Iron Auction. Big Iron is working for you, and that's just some of what they have going on, and they have a lot to offer there. All right, again, we're going to be giving away a $25 gift card to Rustic in Red in Cozad later on in the show, so keep listening. We're going to tell you about some things they have going on there as well. But right now I'd like to talk about technology and apps for a moment. And discuss something that maybe you didn't know about out there, or maybe, Brent, you didn't know about. I didn't know about it till I read it this morning. I never thought about it, but there are people out there with special glasses nowadays. Sunglasses. Did you know that?
I'm going to say no, I didn't.
Okay. Smart sunglasses, they call them. So now, to alert you that there's somebody out there scanning with smart sunglasses, you can get an app that will tell you that somebody has smart sunglasses. Okay? Gets complicated.
Yeah.
Gets very complicated. But the new app alerts you when somebody is nearby wearing smart glasses. If you're worried about someone secretly recording you with a pair of smart glasses, there's an app for that now. It's called Nearby Glasses. Constantly scans for Bluetooth signals coming from wearable devices like Meta's new Oakley glasses and warns you if they're close. But it won't point them out to you, so you run the risk of looking kind of suspicious, looking around and making accusations to anybody with eyewear. But it just lets you know they're around. They could be recording you, putting you on a video on a TikTok or exposing you for something you were doing. So if, somebody around has sunglasses on, they might actually be recording your conversation or making a video of you through their sunglasses.
Wow.
Yeah, but
I didn't even know there were so there's glasses that you can record with.
Yes.
Now.
I guess so, according to this article. But there's an app that you can have that will scan for you and let you know
if someone's watching you and recording you, possibly.
But it won't tell you which one. It just tells
Okay.
you there's a Bluetooth signal around. So that could get complicated. Somebody's using Bluetooth maybe for their headsets. I don't know whether it can distinguish between, sunglasses or Bluetooth from your phone to your headsets.
I'm just thinking about these smart glasses. How think about this for our video streaming of games. Maybe we wouldn't have to take a video. We'd just show up with our eyeglasses on and hit the button and watch the game.
Yeah, except that would work if you had maybe the color guy would never not watch the game. But, the play-by-play guy usually got to maybe reach over and run some commercials or...
true.
Or if you turn around and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And there was
that's true.
There was be a big score made, and you go, how you doing? And then you miss it.
Or if you had to step away for a moment to go to the restroom, you'd probably want to make sure you hit the off button.
Yeah, or just lay them on the table.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's all possible.
Oh wow, technology.
Yeah, gosh, yes. Never thought of that one. We're getting ready to change our clocks this weekend.
I know.
We're going to spring them forward Saturday night.
Ugh.
We're going to be on daylight savings time.
Seems awfully early.
It is early compared to what it used to be.
Yeah.
Our AM transmitter back there won't be right all of this month.
Oh.
Because it used to change times late March, early April.
Going into April, close to April, yeah.
So it won't be correct for mostly Jack. He'll have to manually turn up the power.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come on at 6, but it will still be off because of the daylight savings time is starting before it's programmed to match it up.
Right.
And we've been unable to reprogram the transmitter. We can't get into it.
Yeah.
We don't have the right password. We don't have the right username.
I see.
And the engineer couldn't get into it. So it's just set the way it is, just so you know.
Okay. All right. But yeah, a good reminder, though. Set them ahead this weekend.
This weekend, daylight savings time. Now, part of Canada switching to permanent daylight savings time. So who knew that crossing the border from Washington State into Canada would make you a time traveler? On Sunday, British Columbia will be switching to daylight savings time for the last time. That means in the fall, almost everyone else turns the clock back an hour. If you cross the border up there, you'll not be synced up. They're not going to do it. And that's just part of Canada. They're hoping that the entire country will eventually do that. And we talk about it every year.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So I don't know how that'll match up along the border if they don't change along with us. But we have to manipulate everything. That's what we do as human beings. That's why we need an app.
Yes.
To find out if somebody's recording this with their sunglasses. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Here's Marcus King.
to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BOOST to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BOOST for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BOOST for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
It is 36 degrees under a cloudy sky, some fog out there, and Jack mentioned he looked out the back door to the west. Looks like the fog is heavier to the west of us here out on Callaway Road, so you might run into different situations out there with the fog. Not real heavy right here near the station, so kind of drive careful this morning. Winds are out of the west 5 to 10. Barometric pressure still rising at 29.99. Humidity at 96%. Just a trace of precipitation this morning, so that is all the measurements we've had in this early portion of this month. Ended up with only 1,400s last month, so even though it's kind of foggy and wet out there this morning, it won't take much sunshine and wind to put that danger of fire up back on the map, so be aware of that. Yesterday's high was 42, overnight low of 35, currently 36. Brent and Dave with you here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Breakfast for supper coming up on Saturday, March 7th. This is at Litchfield, and this is put on by the Litchfield Fire and Rescue. They're serving biscuits and gravy, eggs and fruit at the Winters Building in Litchfield. Starts at 5:30 Saturday, runs to 7:30. Proceeds will be used along with grant money for the Sherman County Foundation to help fund 2 new self-contained breathing apparatus units. So that's taking place in Litchfield Saturday, starting at 5:30 at the Winters Building.
Take time now to run down the job opportunities that are being posted right now on sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the employment page, and you'll see a handful of job opportunities being posted, and here are some of them. Callaway Public Schools is looking for a business office manager to join their team. It's a full-time position, 40 hours per week, benefits package included. Business degree would be preferred. It's year-round, and if you're interested in the position, you're encouraged to contact Callaway Public Schools. Visit with Superintendent J.D. Furrow at 308-836-2272. You can also stop into the school during regular business hours and fill out an application. Again, Callaway Public Schools looking for a business office manager. Also, Myers Construction is looking to add to their team, now hiring for multiple positions. Myers Construction in Broken Bow is seeking dependable team members for the following positions: looking for a diesel mechanic, a welder fabricator, electrical apprentice, construction laborer, a pipe fitter and plumbing technician, concrete worker and finisher. Competitive pay based on experience. Travel could be required. A valid driver's license is required. You can visit their website at MyerConstruct.com to apply. You can also go online MyerConstruct.com. Go to that website, and you can apply there. 308-872-5469, the number to call if you would like more information.
Thank you, Brent. Want to thank our FFA sponsors one more time, as February is National Month for FFA, and also February 21st through the 28th was FFA Week. A lot of the FFA students going and competing in different places, even nationally, and we had some salutes that took place, and we enjoyed bringing those to you, but we couldn't do it without the help of Downey Drilling, Mount Custer Truck Sales, Custer County Feeders in Oconto, Mead Lumber, Evans Feed, and Trotter Fertilizer here in Broken Bow, BD, Bow Family Furniture, and Taylor Heating and Cooling, along with the Grocery Cart, Power Solutions, and Litchfield Pack. Thank you so much for making those salutes available and aired on KCNI, KBBN Radio. Now, let's take a look and see. This is Lenten season, as you all know. Sermons a la carte will continue at the Broken Bow United Methodist Church, and tomorrow it's put on courtesy of the Free Methodist Church, but again, it's all held at the United Methodist Church up on the hill on the south side of Broken Bow, and they have a half-hour worship service followed by a lunch for a free will donation, and those who need to get back to work are invited to the front line, so come up and have yourself a wonderful time tomorrow at the United Methodist Church. Also, during the Lenten season, fish. Yes, 2026 Knights of Columbus Fish Fries coming up this Friday on March 6th. It will be in Callaway at the Callaway Community Center.
One more job opportunity to let you know about. Nebraska Department of Transportation has a great opportunity for an entry-level highway construction technician to join their team in Broken Bow. Experience is preferred, but it's not necessary. NDOT will train the right person to conduct on-site construction inspection and survey for transportation projects. At the NDOT, they reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development. Advancement opportunities are available, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package. To apply, you need to go online, so go to this website, go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application must be completed. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show on a Tuesday. News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran ramping up on day 4 of the war. President Trump says it's too late for talk with Iran. CBS's Tony DeCopel is in Tel Aviv.
U.S. nationals have been urged to evacuate not only here, but from 14 countries across the Middle East, as U.S. officials warn the most significant U.S. airstrikes on Iran may yet be to come.
The BBC's Wira Davis is in Beirut.
There were more Israeli airstrikes, particularly in southern areas of Beirut overnight, as Israel targeted senior Hezbollah figures and financial institutions.
Gas prices here in the U.S. up 11 cents a gallon overnight. It's primary day in Texas. The eventual outcome could determine the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. Clarissa Martinez de Castro with the Latino Vote Initiative at Unidos.
Only 14% of Latino voters in Texas support the current approach of the administration to immigration.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game Monday night went to the Clippers, coming back at Golden State 114-101. Denver's Jamal Murray scored 45 points in a victory at Utah 128-125. Utah's lost 6 in a row. Houston sent Washington to a 5th straight loss 123-118. And Boston won easily at Milwaukee 108-81, even though Celtics star Jaylen Brown was out due to illness. And Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo did return to play. He had 19 points, 11 rebounds in 25 minutes coming back from the strained calf. In college hoops, number 1 Duke was an easy winner at NC State 93-64. At number 2 Arizona, the Wildcats beat number 6 Iowa State 73-57. The Detroit Lions are trading running back David Montgomery to the Texans. In the NHL, Dallas won its 9th straight game with a 6-1 victory at Vancouver.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A dense fog advisory remains in effect. Slight chance for rain with fog and spots early today. Otherwise, cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun. Daytime highs approaching 54. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Slight chance for rain. Tonight, lows level off around 31. Overcast. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
For over 100 years, Winquist Incorporated has been your local family-owned connection for quality automotive parts. The right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and more are ready to go home with you. Order online, swing by on Highway 2 in Broken Bow, or call. They look forward to serving you at Winquist Incorporated, your local Napa Auto Parts stop in Broken Bow.
9:02. Stick around. We're going to give you a chance to win that $25 gift card to Rustic and Red in Cozad. Lucas Nelson and Promise of the Real. Born running out of time. And Mike and Paula, of course, are married, so what are the odds that both of you would be diagnosed with cancer at the same time? Julie, of course, longtime community member who has been helping other people for many years, and a former employee here at the station, but many years with the Broken Bow Police Department, and through that she's helped many animals find homes and also been a spearhead for fundraisers for many other people for many years. So we need to help these folks out. They have a free will donation, pancake feed, and silent auction on Sunday. That starts at 11, as I mentioned. If you can't make it, you can also make a donation. Julie Tillene's benefit account is at Nebraska State Bank, And the Paula and Mike Booker benefit account is at Custer Federal. So you can make a donation if you can't make the pancake feed, and give them some money for those extra medical expenses that they're bound to have.
And we were also informed that our dear friend Deb Breiter has made a special quilt for Julie Tolene, and it is currently on display at Nebraska Pasture Door in downtown Broken Bow. And they encourage you to swing in and sign the quilt. And to sign, it's a minimum $10 donation to do so. So we encourage you to take advantage of that, and then all of those funds, including the quilt itself, will be turned into the fundraiser and handed over to Julie. So keep that in mind, an opportunity for you to donate that way as well. Again, that quilt on display at Nebraska Pasture Door.
Bitcoin and cattle right here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Oh, my goodness gracious. What's going on with the media these days? This is worrisome to some of us who, if you've been following what's going on with mergers and so forth with our big media companies.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting a little scary, just to be honest with you. Diversity is a good thing, and it's going the other direction. And that will affect the kind of news you get, the kind of programming you get. It also will affect your pocketbook.
Yes.
So let's take a look at culture and entertainment. The HBO Paramount merger is going to mess with your subscriptions.
Wonderful. Let me guess. It's going to make it go up.
Yes. If you subscribe to both HBO Max and Paramount, the good news is that 2 apps will soon merge into one. But no one is saying how much that's going to cost. After buying Warner Brothers last week, Paramount's boss is still trying to figure out what to change for the new app and what to call it. If HBO's rich history of the name changes, it's any indication, it could be HBO Go, Now, HBO Max, just Max, and HBO Max again. This is probably going to be something nobody likes. Not only the name of the merger, but yes, it will go up because they are consolidating the market. They're screwing down the market on us here. And it's not a healthy thing for our country or for our pocketbooks.
Yeah.
But that's what's going on. And Paramount owns CBS, by the way, which is the parent company for the radio side of things as well. And we know just from our experience and recent changes, they're trying to do more and more. Well, I don't know if that's a fair statement. They're doing a little bit more with a lot less people. So they've been scalping some heads as far as staff goes with the radio side. And the poor lady that we've been working with for a long time sounds like she's going to have a nervous breakdown. 750 radio stations that CBS is serving, and she's doing it with many less staff members.
Yeah.
So there's some things going on that aren't very pretty out there.
I just saw this get posted. We've talked about, of course, in college athletics now, it's all about name, image, and likeness, NIL. It says here, Mississippi House has passed a no-tax bill on NIL money. So if you receive NIL money, you won't be taxed on it.
What?
Which I assume, has been passed to further entice athletes to come to the state of Mississippi, whether it be, I would assume, like Ole Miss or Mississippi State. You won't. It says here, Mississippi House passes no tax on NIL money bill. So that's interesting. Very, very interesting. I assume that will not apply to the working class.
Oh no,
no. The working class, you will still be taxed. Yes. I am assuming. So, not that athletes don't work too. I mean, yes, they work, but that's just really interesting. No tax on NIL money. Be interesting to see how that affects other states too, when you start to think about basically recruiting athletes.
Well, here in Nebraska, we're having trouble with our budget. We can't balance our budget. We're in debt in Nebraska. And in order to get more football players, we might have to not tax them. So it's just going to cause some problems. Folks, it's all about The comments that you're seeing posted now that this was announced.
Let's see. Well, here's one. So you're telling us that the government is going to pass on over $40 million of taxable income for athletes, while the random laborer gets to pay taxes on $20 per hour wage. That's kind of an example of some of the responses to the story.
Now, what you've highlighted, and if you're just tuning in,
and I don't know all the particulars.
Sure.
I'm just reading what was posted here. Just says Mississippi House passes no tax on NIL money bill.
So if you follow income levels in the states, the 50 states we have, Mississippi is one of the lowest in the country.
Yeah, someone else said, states are going broke and now they aren't taxing NIL, and Mississippi is especially broke. Someone needs to make some rules for this, was one of the comments.
I don't know if there are any rules anymore. I really don't. So we're going to stay on the money theme here.
Okay. All right.
Take the money and run. On the breakfast show, what we're going to run into. Before we go, though, we're going to give you a chance to make some money and take it down to Rustic and Red and Cozad and go do some fun shopping. And we're going to be doing that in just a little bit.
I want to make sure we mention Roxanne, our good friend at Nebraska Land Hearing. Maybe you've been noticing that your hearing isn't quite as good as it used to be, but you're thinking, well, you know what, I can still hear okay. And if I need hearing aids, they probably cost too much to afford, so I'll be all right. Well, listen, don't have that mindset. Roxanne reminds you that hearing aids do not have to break the bank. They work with any budget at Nebraska Land Hearing, proudly serving the Broken Bow area from the same trusted location for over 10 years. Roxanne has been helping neighbors hear better without the hassle of long drives or big city prices. Over 35 years of experience and multiple Best of the Best awards, Roxanne offers top-quality, state-of-the-art hearing technology, including rechargeable hearing aids. Also provides free evaluations, free office calls, extended warranties, and discounts for both new and returning patients. So set up your appointment today. Call 308-384-3852. 308-384-3852. Schedule your appointment today for expert hometown care that fits your budget.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. Let's talk about Rustic and Red for a moment in Cozad, one of the many great businesses they have on Main Street, full of unique gift ideas for children, wedding gifts, communion and confirmation. They have Easter basket fillers and women's apparel. And a new item just in is called the Plant the Box, a very cool new line of soy candles. Now, the boxes are infused with seeds like sunflowers, tomatoes, and more, and you just plant the box and watch the seeds grow. And also going on now through March 7th, check out their racks of selected ladies' apparel for $5 and $10. That's right, $5 and $10. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Rustic and Red in downtown Cozad. And in just a little bit, we're going to give you a chance to get that $25 gift card, so stay tuned. The theme is money and what people will do to get it and how they avoid paying taxes when they already have enough money. You know the theme. The top few percentage points of our population don't pay taxes, and the rest of us work and pay taxes, as Brent mentioned. And now if you're an athlete in Mississippi, they just passed that you won't pay taxes on your, what's it called? The
NIL?
NIL money.
It says the House passed it. So it's moved through the House, apparently,
okay, all right.
in Mississippi.
We'll see how that goes. I would just say I wouldn't want to be like you. would like to be like you if you win the $25 gift card we're going to give away right now. I want to let you know again that Rustic and Red in downtown Cozad open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. And they have big sales going on right now. Selected ladies apparel for $5 and $10. Check out their racks. The new boxes of infused seeds are in, and you plant the box, and up come sunflowers, tomatoes, and much, much more. Don't forget about their sip and shop on Thursdays. We will take the first caller at 872-2801 who'd like to go shopping at Rustic and Red in Cozad. First caller.
When you need trusted information fast, Brownfield Ag News delivers. Through daily programming right here and through our digital and social platforms, we connect farmers and ranchers to the news, markets, weather, and commentary they need to stay ahead. It's original, verified content from the nation's largest ag radio network, produced by a team of award-winning farm broadcasters who know agriculture. Brownfield, we inform. Visit us anytime at brownfieldagnews.com.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement. Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love. Sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
All right, Steve from over in Arcadia called in, and he's going to stop by and pick up that $25 gift card to Rustic and Red and do some shopping. So
Wonderful.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. He was our first caller. Before we close the show, how about a little promo?
Sure, yeah. Don't forget basketball tonight, boys district finals. We'll be covering 2 of our coverage area teams that have made it to districts. And tonight we'll have Mullen against Archangels Catholic in Humphrey. And that will be coming up for you on KCNI Radio. Again, we emphasize the internet options to listen anywhere you might be located. KCNI1280.com and on the free KCNI Pure Country app. Tip-off for the Mullen game will be 5 o'clock Central. So take note of that. And then Jeremy and Larry and Jack will be representing us at the D16 Boys District Championship game as Twin Loop takes on McCool Junction. And we'll have that for you on KBBN Radio, 95.3 FM, KBBN.com. With the Twin Loop game, we'll also do a live video stream that you can watch accompanied by the radio call. And, of course, you can access that through the Sandhills Express Facebook page or YouTube channel. Tip-off for that game will be 6:30. And then don't forget, tomorrow we'll be in Lincoln for you to follow the SEM Lady Mustangs. Congratulations to them. They have qualified for the girls' state basketball tournament, and they will open their tournament run against Red Cloud tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. That's the tip-off from the Devaney Center, and we'll broadcast all SEM girls games from the tournament for you on KBBN, 95.3 FM, and KBBN.com.
Thank you, Brad. And for my 66-inch friend, I'm Dave Burney reporting on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.